Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. No wheel today. Instead, we're going to be playing as the robot. Because in my head, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go regular robot as well. I love the regular robot skin and bonk, bonk, bonk every once in a while. But I'm in the mood for a sweet robot run. I was thinking about it and I said to myself, if I could play a character in Enter the Gungeon today, what would it be? And of course, the top answer is Paradox. But if we're doing two runs, like I usually try to do these days, that's usually my secondary run. But for my primary run, I said, hey, who we not played as in a while? Who's a fun character that I'm always excited to play if we roll it on the wheel? The robot. Let's play as a robot, shall we? I was even thinking about it too. I was like, what if I do this whole big thing and make a production out of it where I roll the wheel and I say, we're gonna play whatever the wheel rolls. Then if it doesn't roll the robot, I would just veto it and play as the robot anyways and say, I just wanted to play as a robot. But you know what? I decided to skip that song and dance and just play who I want to play. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love a good old robot mode run. I feel like there's a tutorial video in here somewhere playing as a robot. Like, here's how you play as a robot in Enter the Gungeon. And like I could do a series of videos. Here's how you play as the hunter in Enter the Gungeon. And then they'll just be like parody tutorial videos. I spend the first like 30 minutes of the video being like, I play a lot of Enter the Gungeon, and here's my YouTube and Twitch, and support the channel. And today's video is brought to you by Lightspeed brand briefs. And then it'll just be, when you play as the hunter in Enter the Gungeon, you play as a normal character, except you have a dog. Dun 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 dun. That'll be the end of the video right there, and it's just like, remember to pet the dog. Or maybe I'll just spend the whole video like talking about the dog, being like, make sure you pet the dog, because when you pet the dog, if you don't pet the dog, I should say, an orphan dies. And then how would this work for the robot? I don't know, it'll just be like, when you play as a robot, just make sure you don't get hit, and then you'll be fine. End video. Cut scene. Stage left. The robot's the most overpowered character in Enter the Gungeon. Or I could just like give out, I could just give out a whole bunch of misinformation, which would be kind of funny too. When you every time you pet the dog after it pays out with an item, you get +5 luck. Maybe that'll be my like April Fool's jokes next year, because I missed out on this year's April Fool jokes because I never planned them out ahead of time. Maybe if I get the time, I'll plan it out for next year. Make a sweet Enter the Gungeon tutorial video on how to play as all the characters in the game or something. We'll think about it. Think about it. Arcatraz Welcome says, misinformation, that's chat's job. And yet, you're not giving me any misinformation. It's not false if there's nothing to sue out of Abe. Oh no, you'll get to sue me out of my Monster Train backlog videos. You'll be able to keep them in stasis forever. That way disposable account never gets to watch it anymore. Oh no, how could you? What do we get? Bloopa. I'll take a bloopa. When fighting the Trigger Twins, always stand between them. You want them to shoot each other through you so that they hurt each other. You might not know this, but with the Trigger Twins, they do damage to each other. This has been another run of Enter the Gungeon tutorial tips videos by AbeClancy. You know what? I think I hate that item so much, I'm just gonna leave it behind, because it is, as the wise Agrocrisia once said, it is garbage. Total garbage. Oh, God. I forgot that we're so accurate that the blooper is actually a great weapon. Oh, well, you know what? F me, I guess. No items, no junk even. Goodbye. 3 out of the 4 kill pillars take bonus damage from starter guns. I like that one. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, I never know that. You see, I always have ammo in my guns when I get to the kill pillars. Because I'm so good at the game, I use my starter pistol for everything up to that fight, and then I switch off. I guess if you're bad enough at the game, then you have, you know, no ammo, and so you only have your starter pistol ammo. I guess that makes sense. Kunk. Dude, I gotta say, blooper's a pretty sweet item. I also really like the smoke bomb here. With the smoke bomb, we can get the ability to steal. We can get a lot of money from shops. We can even go and fight the rat on this run if you guys really are interested in it. Try to figure out which one is which. One of the kill pillars is real. And if you kill that one first, then they all die instantaneously. And then you can just, you know what? You can just show footage of them all dying at the same time due to like a big boy or something. And it's like, here's proof. There you go. Now we're thinking. It's gotta be just believable enough. I wish we had more ammo in the blooper. That's the one thing that I wish, because this is actually a pretty decent weapon. Kunk, kunk, kunk. We have 4 blanks, huh? It's a lot of blank action. Anyways, I'm having a good day today. Yesterday, I didn't actually do any recordings or streams. I actually had a huge freaking headache. He exploded at a weird time. But I don't have that headache today. It's not, people keep telling me maybe it's because of all the coffee. No, I haven't actually been drinking that much coffee lately. Maybe it's because of lack of coffee. No, that's not it. Sometimes I just get headaches. Sometimes people just get headaches. You know, we don't live in that idealized Star Trek universe where Beverly Crusher says to Captain Picard that headaches are a sign that something's wrong. We don't live in the barbaric past of, you know, 2022 anymore. The 20th century was a time when we didn't understand life and humanity. And we were garbage people back then. Yes, we've obviously outgrown the barbarism of, what used to be modern day medicine. But sometimes people just get headaches. And I had a headache yesterday, you know? Feeling better, but I had a headache. It happens. I had to take just a day off for myself to say, you know what? What I want to do is go to the grocery store, buy food, to plan out like next week's dinners, and then just like crash on my futon and just like watch YouTube all day. That's kind of what I did. But that's fair. I kind of needed a day like that, I think. Oh. So I didn't mean to I didn't mean to channel my inner Gundam style. But just surprised at the enemy spawning right next to me. JMC says secret room above. We will check out a possible secret room in a bit. Secret room above. He's probably referring to this room. Nope. Secret room above? I don't know what that means. Let's just fight the boss, shall we? I will say, we have not found a lot of ammo on this run as of yet, which is kind of disappointing. Try blank butt wall. Oh my god, you know what? I just thought of something, and it would actually be like completely doable. What about an item in Gungeon? And the item in Gungeon is a tarnished finger, a wizened finger, that creates chat messages on the ground, but it's not chat messages. It's just like, you know, secret ahead, liar ahead, try finger butthole. And what I'm thinking is anywhere there could be a secret room in the game, like all of the rooms in the game have a specific set of entrances and exit points. You could just programmatically find all of the entrances and exits to a room and randomly put messages in front of them if it could be a secret room. And there's like 10 messages per floor. One of them does show you a secret room. The second secret room is guaranteed to spawn on the floor as a result of holding onto the item. And you also get that little Dark Soulsy item flavor in the game. Dude, we just created yet another Gungeon item out of thin air. God, we're so good at this. One of these days when someone actually does make an Enter the Gungeon 2, they're gonna have to watch every single one of my videos to learn of the sweet items that we are creating. It's gonna have to happen. Add it to the list. Okay, you know what, Alt-Tab, add it to the list. Gungeon item, tarnished finger, guaranteed extra secret room, but random messages everywhere. There you go. There you go. It's been added to the list. Just give them the list or all the lists. I do have a lot of lists, don't I? All right, we're gonna buy, I think, the smoke. Oh, we can't afford the smoke bomb and the keys. We can either buy 2 keys or buy the smoke bomb. So I was taking a bit of a drink there. There's a third option. No, if we're gonna steal the rat key, I can't afford to steal the key here. Because if you steal, and we'll go through this because I haven't done this in a while. You know, I still got to tutorialize the game for some people. You know what was funny? I did a run of, and while we're doing this, I'm gonna actually gun munch. I don't know why, but I feel like I've been blessed by the YouTube algorithm recently. I feel like there's been a lot of new people coming into my channel watching videos, and people have been watching a lot of Spire on my channel lately. I had one comment from someone who said, I'm enjoying the game, but man, I wish this guy would tutorialize things more. And the comment was on episode like 370 of my Slay the Spire playlists, which I found it kind of amusing because, like, dude, if you want tutorialization, you should go to episode 1. But, you know, sometimes in Gungeon it's nice to tutorialize some things. So I'm gonna tutorialize this because I haven't done it in a while. When you steal via a smoke bomb from a shop, if it's Bello's shop, he'll remember you, and so in the future your stealing has a chance of failing. If it's a secondary shop, like a key shop or a cursorless shop, every floor you can steal from them guaranteed once with the smoke bomb, but Bello remembers you. He's the main shopkeeper, so if you steal a key, next floor, if you try to steal from him again, it could fail. So I'm not gonna steal the key so we can guaranteed steal the rat key on the next floor. I think that might be worth a little bit more. So instead, I'm just gonna grab some junk and then leave. And then we'll just use, we use the Colt and the Siren. Siren's a very good gun because we have the electrical bullets. Is this dog? How about if there's like a, you know what I should do? What I really should do is I should write down all the items that we create for Gungeon and then also like the episode that it came in, because there's a lot of like extra discussion happening along with it. But like, what if you know, when you get to a boss arena, the messages on the ground are like easy foe ahead, didn't expect easy foe, try summoning, I did it, appears when you defeat the boss. There's like a bunch of messages in the boss room. Oh my god, you know what? Now I'm wow, 1 bullet, huh? Now I'm really thinking about it. What if you, when you die to the boss or defeat the boss, your play gets uploaded to like a server somewhere, and then you get to see bloodstains from other people. Like you can actually play the game as though you're playing Dark Souls. Like you can click on someone's bloodstain and then you see them dodge around the room that you're currently in, and then they get shot by a bullet and then die. And then they get killed by, you know, the gun. I think that, I don't know, it would add a certain je ne sais quoi to the game, for certain. I think I actually prefer the blooper here. Actually, I think I prefer blooper siren here. Also, we should have left the curse pop, my bad. Yeah, the blooper is just, it's too good, man. Freaking one-shots everything. Two-shotted the D20 bulletkins, fantastic. Bello always remembers. Always remembers you sly MF and Gungeoneers trying to steal from just a poor man's shop. He's trying to feed his family and buy cat food for his cat. And yet you're trying to steal from him? How dare you? Glanicoletta says, in Risk of Rain 2, I want to try and get as many Lost Seer lenses, if my math is correct, I mean 200 to instantly kill every enemy. That is correct, I think? What the heck? Oh, the explosion pushed me back onto the spikes. Very interesting. Haven't had that happen in a while. I hate that we lost the crest, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not playing this robot run to perfect. I'm playing this robot run to, you know, have a fun time playing the robot. Ooh, another key, I'll take it. And we will go fight the rat on this one because we have the way of the way of the theft. We have the way of the theft, and you might as well do it, right? There you go, it's been done. Apologies. Well, this is certainly an annoying, close. An annoying gun game. Oh my lord. Okay, that one worked. This one is just a straight shot. Straight up. We got 3 of them. Dun 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 dun. Mud says, all I know is Artificer and Ignition. Mud loves building his Risk of Rain 2 characters very, broken. Dude, one of these days, Mud, I still want to try the theoretical synergy that I created in my own mind in, Risk of Rain 2. I want to try brain stalks on the railgunner with a lot of shot speed up. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Abe and I had an off-stream run recently where I had so many ignition and gas cans, it was crazy. Yeah, I remember that run. Basically, whenever Mud killed anything, the entire world exploded. It's pretty good. Hey, Ligmazed, welcome. How you doing today? I remember that guy. I remember that Ligmazed. What a character that guy is. You know, I should really do a another Gungeon tutorial video. I don't know why the one I made like 2 years ago is still getting views, but it is. But I should really do another one because I've learned so much since the last tutorial video I did. There's so many new so many new tricks and tips I could give people. I could explain in detail all of my little dodges that I attempt to do in the game that gives me that little extra bonus edge that allows me to succeed where others have failed. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Yoink. Look, May says, I'm doing decent. Pretty chill day. Watched Formula 1 with some friends. Did I just say Formula 1? I watched some Formula 1 with the friends. Well, I hope you had a good time with that. What did I just run into that stopped me from moving? I haven't seen any Formula 1 recently. Not a big Formula 1 fan. Kunk. I like watching the cars go fast. I like it when they go fast. That's basically my Formula 1 knowledge. I like the memes. Kunk, kunk. Ooh, ammo. We need some ammo for something. We can find ammo. I'll put that into the blooper. It's only 33 shots, but it's 33 good shots. Okay, so you know what? Do you want to get a Lament Configurum? Possibly. I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna buy a key and try to steal the Gun Knight helmet. So I don't think that the Gun Knight helmet has a guaranteed chance of being stolen, because I'm pretty sure Bello will remember that I stole from him previously, and we might not get the steal out of it, but we'll try. I mean, Gun Knight helmet is just good on the robot anyways. I wanna see if I can get it. And then we'll see also if we can get Lament Configurum, because that'll be funny. Especially if we manage to actually get like high quality S tier items out of it. You know what I'm looking for. Come here. Thunk. Come here. Thunk. Formula 1 is NASCAR, but not going in a circle for an hour Kappa, says Ligmazed. So, you know, honestly, this seems like a very good opportunity for me to learn something. There's multiple different types of racing leagues, right? So, is NASCAR the one where you go in the oval track? And is Formula 1 the one where you have like the slaloms where you're going like around various turns and corners on a track that's like specifically created for that one race? Is that the difference mainly? It's like the same cars but on different tracks? Usually. Okay. And is there like a Formula 2? Because I know that there's different types of course, racing leagues and everything. NASCAR has been looking at adding more non-oval tracks. Oh, well then I'll just never understand the differences. If that's a primary difference between them, oh, damn it. Oh no, we have curse, let's go. We have water, let's go. Book of Chest Anatomy, oh my god, this is so good. We have a lot of stuff to do. First of all, he saw me. So, told you. But you're still here. Hello. And we'll recharge our active item. We'll go into the black market and see what we get from there. I forgot to buy the key. But that's fine, because we're gonna steal a lot from this shop too. By the way, reload. By the way, reload. Huh. What? I mean, I can't. Hold up. Zachary's pretty cool. Thank you very much for the resub. Hey, Abe, how's it going? It's going all right. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what's going on. We got 2 Disintegration chests in the same room. Smoke Bomb Nut isn't even close to being charged. What? You know what? We need 6 chamber, because if we get 6 chamber, we'll get more coolness back. F1 cars have wings and are very flat. NASCAR cars are stock cars and bear some resemblance to normal cars. Really? I thought NASCAR had the cool cars as well. I was gonna call them cool cars. You know, cool cars, aka cars with wings. You know what, I gotta stop knocking enemies into pits. Wow, we're only gonna be able to steal one more item? Okay, well, if we're only gonna be able to steal one more item, we gotta pick and choose specifically here. I think we will go 6 chamber, and then we'll probably just buy an amulet. Also, I need a key. Oh my god, I can't go to the rats floor. Jesus. This floor has been very mismanaged, let's be honest. This floor has been very mismanaged. We could have gotten so much more out of this, I think. I forgot to buy the key. And then I forgot that the Cindergrace chests would cost keys. I kind of wish I had 2 active items, one of which was a teleport. Then we could teleport the heck out of here and then steal all the items we want. But I think we do want 6 chamber. And I don't even have a key to get Lament Configurum anymore. What item should we get? Should we get Lament Configurum, maybe? Da, 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 da. Mud says, need to add some twisted metal-like weapons for the race. You know what I miss? I miss Wipeout. Wipeout was such a fun, was it Wipeout? Yeah, Wipeout I think was such a fun racing game. You know what was also a fun racing game? Blur. Blur was fantastic. Surprisingly not that well received, or at least not that played by people, but I freaking loved Blur. Would you consider buying 6 chamber? I am considering buying it. Cause like, here's the thinking. If we get 6 chamber and steal Lament Configurum, we'll get the charge back on it so quickly. And if we get the charge back on it so quickly, then we can maybe grind out some additional high quality items on the run. Yeah. So I think we'll buy 6 chamber, and then I think I'll actually steal Lament. And then I think we'll buy an amulet too. And now out of all of these amulets, you might also can play gun game. You might think that like the frost amulet's the ideal play, but I think that the lodestone's the ideal play. All amulets give you a little bit of a stun, but the lodestone amulet has a longer stun on it, which I do enjoy. 18. And if we do this, we can actually afford to play Winchester's game as well. So let's do it. By the way, reload. Reload. By the way, reload? Oh look, he gave me a gun. Yeah, I think I like this. And there's still one more chest, but it is a Cindergrace chest that we can't afford. So we have like, what, 60% of our Lament charge back when we use it. So we're getting, you know, close-ish to getting to the point where we can use it like multiple times in the same room. Maybe, we'll see. And we're out of everything. Oh, no, 26 credits, gotta buy this. Yoink. All right, let's get the hell out of here. This was a horribly mismanaged floor. We're gonna end the game with the rat key, but you know what? Sometimes it happens. I should never have gotten the rat key, because if I didn't get the rat key, we could have succeeded at the at the stealing of the gun knight helmet. We would have had a sick gun knight piece. Huh. What sport do you watch, Abe? I don't know, does PUBG esports tournaments count? Because I don't watch those. I don't watch much TV, I guess is the real problem with this. Because like I don't have a cable subscription. I don't watch NBC, I don't watch ESPN. I don't have access to these channels. Yo, infinite reloading, let's go. Oh, you know what we need? Cigarettes. Also, it's the Dragonfire, one of my favorite guns. This actually is one of my favorite guns in the game. It's just a satisfying weapon to use. Are you invincible when you get the reload effect and you change weapons? I don't know. Hold on. Does anything need ammo? Yes. We're getting a lot more ammo now that we are, hello. Now that we are, cursed. That is how it works. What the heck? All right, well, you know what? Rock on. You know what? We need cigarettes. Every 16-year-old kid be like. PUBG still exists? Question mark, says Nambi. I was looking into it the other day. They have like outfits. You can dress like a banana. Emotes. You can do like the orange juice dance. It's gotten its own treatment. And I talked about this the other day, saying, man, I could really like. I feel like I want to play like a battle royale first-person shooter at some point. I should see what Mud's up to. And then like, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm real bad at those games. My favorite sport is Binding of Isaac races, says Nambi. That's something I've never done. I've never really done any speed runs of Isaac. You know me, I'm not a big speed runner. I like the idea of actually having time to like enjoy my gaming experience. You know, why would I want to be over as soon as possible playing a video game? Boy, you know what would be fun? Playing this game as quickly as possible to get it over with. Hello. You're not dead yet? That is not LJ, you can't fool me. Hey, Jamendis. Thank you very much for the sub, and welcome. Speedrunning is breaking the game in an entirely different way than Abe breaks games. Yeah, I break games by like, okay, how can I go infinite on this Lament Configure and play? How can I, you know, one-shot a boss? And you know what? That's a very good way of putting it, actually. Look amazed. No, who said that? Arcatraz said that. Oh wow, I had like 8 chat messages appear in like 1 second. My brain couldn't keep up with the speed of chat. Oh my god. Look at chat fly. But that's a very good way of putting it, Arcatraz, that, what the heck? That it's very much a different method of playing the game or breaking the game, and that these methods can coexist. Like May says, I live in Abe's head rent-free at this point. I'm not gonna deny it. Anyone who's got that subscriber badge next to their name lives in my head rent-free. I know all of your names, except for the ones who get gift subs, apparently. Those I will probably not remember particularly well, I think. Well, you know what? It's something. Wait, can we leave this room? No, we are locked in. Yari launcher, really? You got a problem with Yari launcher? We also have a Shadow Warrior synergy, which I don't know what it does. Heh, it's non-spire speed of chat. Chat does vary depending on the game that I play, but a lot of that is also just due to the fact that I have the mental capability of, you know, responding to chat when I'm not in the middle of like a 2-hour-long Slay the Spire run where I'm trying to like not die with 10 HP as the Watcher. He'll die, don't worry. He's almost dead. By the way, I did get hit when I used Yari Launcher, or got Yari Launcher. It's another chest. You know, I don't have the keys. I'm just gonna break this one. Is there a shop? No. Well, there was one. There we go. Reload! Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Bill Thompson says, I was watching a video on Deus Ex Human Revolution, and apparently the speed run is like 35 minutes, including 8 minutes of unskippable elevator rides. That's just funny. Okay, all three of these chests are mimics. Okay. We might have an opportunity here, by the way. We might be able to triplicate a passive. Well, first of all, we could also just get, like, cigarettes. But if we could triplicate a passive, what would we want? We would want, like, Litchi Trigger, Litchi Trigger, Litchi Trigger. But there's not very many good passives in brown chests. So I am thinking, what if we kill them one at a time to try to increase the likelihood of getting cigarettes? These are actually just gonna be 3 guns, I think, unfortunately. Yeah. But we got a few guns out of it, so there you go. Detective Magnum. Thought it said defective Magnum for a second, but it's Detective Magnum. It's just a dual wield synergy, but dual wield synergies can still be fun. All right. I mean, we almost got a full charge back on our Lament too, just by using it once. Remember Gunsling King? Yeah, I did him last because I really just wanted to have the money for it, but we ended up getting a lot of cash, didn't we? Ghost of the Shell Rat's Revenge, Poison Pursuit. There's a lot of these guys, actually. I guess there were like 2 of them to start with, so they all, you know, duplicated and replicated when they spawned, huh? We want to probably go to, like, yeah. What the heck? Already? I know that sound. That's not a subscriber. Wait a minute. LJ, he's living in my head rent-free. How could you? LJ, you son of a gun. Well, let's do it again. We had so much time the first time. Let's fight another wave of enemies and take some damage. And don't burn. I hear you. Oh, Lord. We've done it. Well, hold on. You're supposed to give me an item, aren't you? Hey. King. Well, now we can never get hit. Because we got the meat bun. All right, who are we fighting? Wallmonger. We probably just want Yari launcher for this. Yoink. Yari launcher and demon head, really. Let me take a drink. Ah. Can you merge multiple guns into one gun? Yeah, it is duct tape. We've done it before. Oop. Not the boss I thought it would be. I did it once before, relatively recently, and managed to make a gun that had infinite makeshift cannon ammo, and the makeshift cannon is the strongest weapon in the game. That was a lot of fun. Okay, definitely want the ammo. Oh good, we have duelist pistol, everyone. It's a shop? Yo, key shop. Do we need coolness? What is the other one? Mimic friendship? Who cares about mimic friendship? We could get coolness. Wouldn't be against it. What does the makeshift cannon do? The makeshift cannon is a weapon in Enter the Gungeon that basically has enough damage output to one-shot bosses. And then with duct tape, you can tape it onto a weapon, which combines the weapons, and they share ammo. So I ended up having a makeshift cannon that had infinite ammo, essentially. It was pretty decent. You know what? I think we actually do want the coolness. And now we have a synergy with our dueling pistol too. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, duct taping, it doesn't give the weapons any like special effect, it just combines them. You fire them at the same time and they share ammo. But there are some cool combinations that you can do with duct taping where if a weapon has a special effect, it will get applied to both weapons. So, in particular, if you duct tape Flame Hand, the combined weapon, both shots will have randomized damage output, which is almost always a benefit. If you duct tape a weapon with the Flame Hand, it's very likely that you can create a weapon that has one-shot damage capability. One-shot boss capability, I should say. Also something that I've done in the past. You know, it's just how I like to break the game, I suppose. You're not dead yet? Goodness. Things are getting a little rough. They're getting a little tough, but you know what? We are getting a lot of lament plays out of this. Is this what you should be doing in Enter the Gungeon? Oh, heavens no. Don't play Lament Configure 100,000 times trying to get to like infinite levels of curse. Although every time we do it, we're getting coolness too. What I'm missing though is, hey, flight. It's actually pretty good. What I'm missing is, I was so dumb. HP, regenerating HP of some sort. I wish we had the ability to get that freaking Gun Knight helmet. I'm also missing damage and ammo. We can't go forever with the weapons that we currently have. I was really hoping that would take you out as well. It didn't. I can just push you into the pit at least. No! Ah! You're still alive! You're getting pushed into the pit. Dun-dun-dun-dun. By the way, Game Watcher Libre, I appreciate the counter on lament plays. At least someone's keeping track. God knows I'm not. Okay, ammo. Take that for the particulator. You're a real chest. You're a real boy. Please, don't shoot me, LJ. Dun dun dun. Why is Skelly Daddy 2.0 following you around? I was a bad robot in a past life. I guess if we really wanted to, we could drop all of our curse items. But we're getting some pretty sick levels of coolness out of this curse. What the hell? Shink, 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 shink. What I need to remember is that we have reload. If we need to, just tank the bullets and reload. This is a reload. Like, our damage output is just kind of awful, honestly. At least we finally do have a very good reload room. And by reload room, I mean lament room. And by lament room, I mean lament room. I was gonna say, if you didn't spawn with your friends, it means you don't have a gun. What does coolness actually do? Coolness in Enter the Gungeon, sorry, a little scared, has a couple of effects. Increases the frequency of room drops and certain random effects in the game. It also, up to a point, recharges your active item when you use it. So you'll notice in this room, when I use my Lament Configurum, it's already half charged because of my coolness. Which means we're getting more plays out of it. This is gonna be, if Game Macho Libre is giving me a counter for every Lament play, he's gotta really stay focused, because we're getting a lot of Lament plays. I think we're gonna get a payout. Dude, you know what? That's a pretty good payout. Never understood that box. It just gives you more enemies so you can get money and items. Yep. Pretty much. You got the nail, you hit the nail on the head on that one. It's just a box of enemies and items. But the thing about the box is that the items it gives you tend to be pretty good. So it's very much a risk-reward strategy. Tried to fire fast enough so I could get my reload. Didn't work. Also, you're jammed, technically. You just don't look it. Dude, our damage output is horrible considering the weapons we have. I can't kill anything. Enemies live for like 1,000,000 freaking years. Like, we have a lot of uses out of our active item, but we're not getting that much value out of it. We're just getting cursed for like no reason. Man, how much different would this run be though if I could have like triplicated the nanomachine sun? How many nanomachines do you need for infinite HP? You need 4, right? Yeah, I think you need 4. Plus you get to say what's in the box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Big May says, sorry for the amount of questions. God, freaking noob. Get out of here, noob. Luckily, the weapons, in particular the Dragonfire and Cog of Battle, is giving us quite a bit of damage when we need it. You know what? I should really just be using, like, the blooper. There you go. Ultimate Noob feels very offended for that, Abe. You just need curse bullets. Dude, we cannot get curse bullets out of Lament Configurum. It's the wrong quality. Lament Configuring gives you green, red, and black items. Curse bullets, I believe, is blue. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Nanomachines can give you infinite life? How? So nanomachines, every 4 times you get hit, you get 1 armor. And if you have 4 of them, well, run the math. Every 4 times you get hit, you get 4 armor. That means you have infinite HP. So if somehow you could double up on items and you could get multiples of those, you would have infinite HP. There's other weird combinations that are easier to double up on, like turkeys. Like if you have a turkey and a baby good mimic, you need like 3 turkeys for infinite ammo, and 2 turkeys is like triple ammo. So there's a lot of good stuff there. Turkey! Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Speak of the turkey. Dude, you can't absorb Dragonfire shots? That's incredible. Where are you, fat boy? Where's the fat man? Basically, now you're just trying to farm items. Technically, we could farm items out of Lament Configurum. I'm not really trying to, but I am going a little deep into trying to. You know, I'm hoping for some good stuff. Fat bullet or stout bullets is a little meh. Oh, but you know what? You might as well if we're out of ammo. Ho ho ho! Big Dragonfire, baby. Look at this. Look at this huge flippin' gun. All right, let's get our. Dude, honestly, I think I'm gonna reload. No, I'm not gonna reload. Do we want ammo for the Dragonfire? No, we have other weapons we can use. We don't need ammo for the Dragonfire. I think what we want though is, we don't even really need oh, you know what? We have the scope. Guys, can we one-shot with the scope? Dodge, a dodge roll plus 5 spins. If you have stout bullets, you can throw any weapon, you can pick it up, it's giant. Yeah, it's a weird little bug in the game that's really funny. It does work. Okay, let me go up here. This seems like a good spot for LJ. So I'm gonna look at something real quick. I do this every once in a while. The op has default damage of 40. The Yes Scope Synergy does a 50% damage bonus. Hey, Nabezilla. Thank you for the resub. Welcome. So 40 times 1.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 300 damage. And then you have the dodge damage up bracer. I don't remember that. Macho Brace. Which is a 30% damage. So that's 394 damage. And then we have the stout bullets. Stout bullets gives you it says significantly more damage. Guys, what's the damage bonus of stout bullets? Damage modifiers are different for each gun depending on the gun's range stat. The damage multiplier at close range is equal to a minimum multiplier of 1.125 and a maximum multiplier of 1.75. Damage at long range is half the damage at close range. What? Let's say it's a 50% bonus, okay? 50%. 592 damage. And then, what's the reload one we have? Oh my god, it's Cog of Battle. So Cog of Battle gives us a damage bonus of 75%. Oh, 1,036 damage. So theoretically, we have barely enough damage to get this done, but we have to do it properly. We have to spin 5 times and dodge roll and Cog of Battle. Let's get the Cog done. And fire at close range. But we might be there. We might be there. You're right, we also do have 2 junk, which helps slightly. Okay, let's give it a shot. I cannot teleport back for some reason, so I'm gonna take the long way. Okay. Kind of worked. In fact, I think it worked on all 3 of our shots to a differing degree. Now, we just gotta make sure that we do it right there. Brr, 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 brr. All right, let's go. Hey. I feel like our damage is actually way higher than what I just calculated, which was 1,036 damage, but I can't figure out how it's more damage than that. But it feels like I wasn't even doing the full 5 spins at times, and I was still doing the over 1,000 damage. I don't know. But I appreciate the opportunity game. Let's take the boom. If you were digging with the shovel this whole time, you'd be more broken, says JMC. Why would I be more broken digging with the shovel the whole time? The shovel doesn't do anything for me right now. It's gonna give me like maybe 1 junk and then maybe like, oh god, freaking mighty ducks over here. Oh, maybe an armor was nice, but it might give me like a claymore. Not really that much, right? All right. Ugh. Stretch. Sometimes I get a little junk, sometimes I get a tongue, says JMC. Sometimes you also feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Actually, the gun is doing quite a bit of damage. Quite a lot of damage with that gun. You son of a gun. You are dead, though. I guess we should still be using this in digging, of course, when possible. Use the damn lament at cooldown. I just wanted a little bit of space. You've stolen all of my bullets. You stole all of my bullets. And now that we have a room like this, We've got like the most space ever for a lament. Okay, we got the cobalt hammer, which is pretty good. Want these weapons, I think. Nice little time to have that dodge. Don't forget you can fly over pits, Abe. Did I forget? No, you forgot. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh at how much you guys forget. Oh, God. You guys forget, I don't forget. Oh, hey, look. C4. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty much Libre says I'm about to get a payout. No, I already did get the payout. Okay. Got more armor, though. Shouldn't you be using this whenever you can for maximum uses? I mean, yes, but also, like, you know, whatever. Yes, but also, eh. You know, this is not a run where I from the beginning was like, we're gonna break the game. You know, we already broke the game. We do, you know, 1,000,000% damage with every time we pull the trigger. We can afford to, you know, slow it down a little bit. Get this table out of here. Not just pushing them into pits. That's another good point. Like, if I actually shoot the enemies, I do get more charges. What the heck? So this is kind of an exception room. It's so bloody big. Oh no. And so long. That I sometimes will just like choose whoa, I dodged into a wall to just do the room with Lament over and over again. What the heck? Okay, I missed like all my shots on that jerk. I'm out of ammo already. Oh my god, we used a lot of ammo in one room for one gun. Game Watcher, I hope you're paying attention. This is what you're here for after all. Hey, there's platinum bullets. Hold on, I'm gonna have to loop around for it. Can't really afford to take that dumb damage. Hold on, hold on. Give me a minute, guys, give me a minute. Okay, I got it. Platinum bullets acquired. Hold on. At this rate, we're gonna run out of ammo for like all of our guns, but it'll be funny. God, I hate stout bullets. I need a beam weapon. But our damage is getting a little bit better. We have so much money. Ah! Platinum may put the one shot over the edge. Oh yeah, I mean, that's gonna help a lot. That's gonna help a lot. A lot. An awful lot. How do platinum bullets work? Basically, I'm jerking my gun off. You see that robot character doing that? Basically, every bullet you fire increases your damage up to a point. I think the maximum is like triple damage. Yeah, I mean, when I made the dodge, I realized I dodged in the wrong direction. Okay. Chill. Why did I bounce off of him? Am I immune to contact damage? Hold on. I do have contact immunity, Armor of Thorns. We picked it up like in the early game. Okay, okay. Relax, chill out. Enjoy yourself, enjoy life for a second. You get knocked into the pit, you die. Now there's only one more enemy that actually fires bullets, and oh, you can't even hurt me. You die. And then you know what? I'm just gonna like use a different weapon for a second. There's a statue enemy somewhere. Yeah, I was gonna say. I know not to believe you. Oh, I do have a beam weapon. Oh, hell yeah. It's also got piercing on it too, which is nice. Look at this. Definitely not the best stout bullets gun, but it gets the job done. Also, it fires really quickly, so I am very much out of ammo with it already. I used it for one room. Reload. What? Already? Yo, I need a faster reload speed. Then we could use the use a little bit more of that. A little bit more of the blap blap. All right, let's move on. You really get a massive damage down if you are not just in the enemy's face. All right, well, we got yellow chamber now. I think Game Macho Libre was off by 1 on his calculations. Quirk says, Game Macho, you're the MVP of the stream, but he was wrong. maybe he's counting the current use as opposed to the next use. That could be the possibility. I don't know. I don't know how you're counting. Maybe he's actually completely correct. And he's like, no, Abe, you're just dumb. I mean, fair enough. I wouldn't call it like that, but like, fine. I can just get weirded out when they don't hold guns, you know? Whoa, Jesus. All right, we're good. I'm counting laments to completion. Laments to completion. Okay, well, we're done. So 3 of 10. So, okay, here's the thing. We're not gonna get more lament payouts. I'll do it one more time, but we're not gonna get another payout because of the fact that when we break the damage cap, you don't actually accumulate weapon charge, or item charge rather. So this is now all of a sudden useless. Because the AWP is, we're gonna use the AWP to one-shot the bosses from here on out. That one worked. I don't know why my first shot did so little damage. I thought I did the rolls properly, but maybe I had the timing wrong on those or something. JMC says, Game Macho, can you do the count from Sesame Street? 3 out of 10 lament charges. 4 out of lament charges. Hey, Camel B, welcome. How you doing? All right, well, I don't know why the first phase of the Lich had, took 3 shots to take out, but hey, good run of Enter the Gungeon, good robot run. We took a massive amount of damage over the whole damn thing, but you know what? Thank you to the Nanomachine's Sun for the little bit of extra HP it gave us, and I wish we had the, you know, helmet of Gun Knight, but that's okay, maybe next time. I haven't had that synergy in a while, so it would be fun to get at some point. Fun run! And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.